Starting out a little different today, I'm going to put my lipstick on for you first, because the last video, I know I told you how I had these full lips, and a few of you wanted to know, and I had a couple of emails asking me, come on, you had lip injections, and I did not. So I think just a little trick when you're older is to outline your lips. Now, not with a dark eyeliner or lip liner. This one here wasn't too dark, but you don't want anything really dark. I went a little darker just for the effect so you could see it, but you want to go above your lip line and make so your lips are fuller. And you always want to use, a lipstick underneath that lip line. You don't want to go above it or you lose the effect. So you just put your lipstick on, and this shade that I'm using is the e.l.f. one that you all love, 7710 it is. It's called Flirtatious, I believe. And then you're plumping lipstick over it, and you just sit back and watch them plump. This really tingles this serum. It's beautiful. Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming to my living room today. This is my end of the month, my June. What would Barb do? WWBD. What have I used for June, and what do I like and what do I don't like? I don't know, there's not a lot of things I don't like, but there are a couple. But I wanted to start out because I promised you on my last video, because some of you thought that I had my lips filled, and oops, and I did not. So that is my trick for giving you fuller lips when you're older. Not on your lip line, but above your lip line, like you're making a fake lip line. Well, you kind of are. And then you put your favorite lipstick on it, and then you put your lip plumping on it, which is pink. And then if you really want to do the creme de la crop pumping lip, City Lips has their lip gloss. And as I sit here and talk, you'll think my doctor is here by my side injecting me. So that is how I get a full lip. Because when you're older, you lose your lip line, and you want to make them fuller, and you don't want to inject unless you can find a really good doctor who knows how to inject. I have to admit, I did this lip filler. Oh my goodness, I want to say, I don't know, 40 years ago, maybe? I don't even know. It was when they were first starting to do it, and it was $250 back then. And I thought that $250 was for both lips, but it was $250 a lip. And when he told me that would be another $250 for the top, I said, no, I'm not paying $500 for my lip. So I had this bottom lip that was like this. And I had to wait until it went away, and I kept talking like this and talking like that. It was awful. So I've never done it again. I'm not saying that I'm opposed to it. Sometimes your lips are just gone when you're older. They droop, they whatever. But I find with this little trick, I can have full lips like the old days, and no injections. So anyway, so thanks. Did I thank you? I got so carried away with my sexy full lips. I don't know if I thanked you for coming by. I think I did. Anyway, today I'm going to keep this kind of short and sweet. But I do smell good though. I have been, oh gosh, I've been using my dossier. I've got some new ones coming. I took this on my trip. And everybody in Nashville wanted to know what I had on. And I have the Gourmand Patchouli, which is the angel. Who is it? Terry Bugler? It's the angel. I just love this stuff. I really, really love the dossier colognes. So I have a new one coming for you shortly. But this month I want to tell you a couple of things. But I bought every kind of hair product for my hair. I've talked about losing my hair during COVID, and I really, really have lost so much hair when I had COVID. I mean, I was going like this, and my hair was just falling out. It was crazy, and it's been that way. I mean, it's much better because it's been 2 years now since COVID. So it's much better. But still, when I got out of the shower and I put the comb through my hair, there was tons of hair on that comb. And it would fall out, and I'd be putting my moisturizer on, and I'd be going like this because it was all over my face, and it stuck to my creams that I put on my chest, and it's just a mess. So my subscriber, Becky from Star Quality, she's on here as, she said she had hair loss, and I'm pretty sure it was either menopause or COVID or both, and she recommended this shampoo, and I thought, oh, it's worth a try, but I've tried so many, I don't know if they would work. So I went and took her advice, and I bought it, and it is the L'Oreal, and it's the Ever Strong Sulfate-Free Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. It's the Rosemary Leaf. Does it say, yeah, Rosemary Leaf one. It's in the green container, as you can see. And I'm telling you, girls, I probably noticed a 95% at least 95% that my hair did not fall out as much. It was crazy. I can come out of the shower, brush my hair, comb my hair with my comb, and get so little of my hair on the comb. It's amazing. These are amazing. So if you're having problems with thinning hair, whether it's menopause, whether you've had COVID issues like me, it's funny that the hair loss to me with COVID, I haven't heard too many men. Denny had COVID, worse than anybody. 17 days on a ventilator, for crying out loud, and really bad. It stayed in his system for, 65 days before he got a negative test. But so I would consider that really bad. He didn't lose any hair whatsoever. So I don't know whether it's just with our hormones and stuff, why women, most of the time that I've heard hair loss, it's women during COVID that have had it. Maybe it's a hormone thing with us. I know menopause, you lose, your hair comes out too. And this has made a noticeable difference in my hair. It's amazing. This is worth a shot, girls. I don't know if they have it at my beauty supply house where I can get it cheaper. And honest to goodness, I do not remember the price. If I find it, I'll put the price along the bottom. But I got it at CVS, and it was a 40% discount. And it wasn't on sale, because if it's CVS, if it's on sale, you can't use your 40%. And I know I did. I want to say it was $8.99 each or something like that. I've had it for a couple of months, because before I would tell you about it, I had to try it and make sure that it worked, and it still works. I shampooed my hair this morning. I combed it. There was nothing on the comb, and it's got a lot of body to it. Not this. This is a wig, but my own hair looks like this, and it's amazing. So this is my first product that I absolutely love for this month of June. It's great. So try it. Give it a try. Love it. And in case you're wondering, yes, this wig is Paula Young, and it's Cerease that I reviewed, and I know a lot of you have been trying to order Cerease since I reviewed it, and she is no longer available, and we don't know why. We think that there was a manufacturing problem with the making of this wig. They oversold. They had so many orders. So anyway, I'm sorry about Cerease. I don't know what's happening. They say they may bring her back. She is just such a darn plop and go wig. This is in Pecan Delight, and just put her on. The curl pattern on her is just so cute. I don't know what happened. Not too long after I reviewed her and everybody started to buy her, not too long after that, not because they all bought it from me, she was not available anymore, so I don't know. Anyway, that's what this is. The other thing, you might see me glowing here, sparkling a little bit. I think I reviewed this once before, but I forgot about it and I just found it. And it is by Hard Candy. And it is Body Glow. It's Body Illuminator. And it's got fresh coconut scent in it, and I think it's got some coconut oil in it, and it absolutely leaves your skin. So you can't use very much of it, though. I think I put a little too much on today. You can't use a whole lot, but when it dries down a little bit, it gives you some a little bit of glitter, and it's just really, really, really nice. It's going to be hard to find. Hard candy, I don't know. Some of the products are getting harder and harder to find. I see that they're available on Amazon. They're a little bit more money actually than Walmart, which is shocking, but they are. But anyway, this is by Hard Candy. Don't like the applicator at all. It really stinks. This is the way it is. So it's just it's not, I kept pulling at it thinking, well, it's got to have like a, oh, wait. Oh, well, I'm stupid. We learned something new today. That was like really dumb. It does have a squirt pump. I was like, oh, we learned something today. Babsy, you just cease to amaze me, Babsy, of your findings. But yeah, it does have a pump. I thought it did before when I reviewed it, but it does. I won't squirt it out because it's all oily now for me taking it out. So it does have a pump. Well, Hard Candy body illuminator, but it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Notice my lips are plumping. Telling you. So this is really, really great. Got that this month. The other thing that I bought this month, which I really am kind of liking, is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Eye Gel Cream. Eye Gel Cream. This is really good. I like the eye gel cream. Didn't have any allergic reactions. It's really smoothing under the eyes. I like this. I really did. It's the first time that I tried. Well, I think I tried it once before and I forgot about it. You know, I get so many things that I totally forget. I forget about them. But this is really good. So it's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Love it. And also, you know, I told you about this before at Dollar Tree. My battery's going to use it so much. But this is the one that's got the little spongy applicator. I have been really working my skin and putting on my Ella Freda moisturizer with this, getting a double whammy. It goes into your skin and it helps massage your neck. This little gadget, I bought 4 of them just in case, because you know how Dollar Tree is. They just come and they go. And that's the way the little face massagers were. You thought I was going to say vibrator, didn't you? But I caught myself. I said massager. But anyway, this is a massager too. But it's nice. You can wash your face with it too. If you want to put your washing cleanser on here, you can wash your face with it too. It's really good. But I absolutely love it for putting on and doing some of my lymphatic drainage and hold it on, pull it up. I love it. Really been working my skin this month. Just really working it. Really, really, really working it. The other thing that I found at Dollar Tree, which is really awesome, this crazy little thing. I bought one for me and one for Bella. And it's for your lips. And that's probably why, too, my lips look plumper. Because I've been working this little thing. One is for cleansing and the other one is for massaging. And you just do your lips and they just burn. I don't want to say burn, but they come alive. You can feel it like, you know, bringing all the blood to the surface. And when you're done with them, your lips actually look plumper by doing this. It's $1.25. Did I say $1? It's $1.25. This little gadget is great. If you see them, scarf them up. They're great. I love them. Absolutely love them. And of course, you know, the Dollar Tree has their fans back. I don't know if I told you before they were out of them, but the little fans are back, and I love this in between my my skin products that I use. And also, if you've been trying to order Ella Freda, they have been sold out. It's been crazy. They've really sold out, and thank you for ordering. I know a lot of my subscribers used my link and ordered the Ella Freda because you know you wanted to try it because you know how good my skin is. They've been back ordered and backlogged, so now again it is available. I'm so glad because I'm still out of my hyaluronic acid from them, and I'm thrilled that it's back and I can get it. So that is back if you're ordering Ella Freda. I love that stuff. I'm telling you, you know, everybody has stuff that works for them, and if you have stuff that works for you and you're happy with, I'm tickled pink for you. But like I say, use it and use it every day. Be consistent with it. If it works for you, great. I just happen to think that Ella Freda for my skin and my balance of my skin, my skin looks amazing. I can't tell when I'm out of it, or I go and maybe I'll use another product and I'll say, well, I'll just leave it go and I'll try another product. I can tell instantly. instantly. And I think what I like about Ella Freda, if it's instant gratification. I don't have to wait 3 days. My skin doesn't have to get bad before it gets good. It's just good right away. And some of you, I know, Carol, you use it, and you said the same thing. When you ordered it, you saw results like right away. See, that we don't have time to wait for results. I mean, we know what to do. We know to exfoliate. We know to cleanse well. When we put something on our face, I don't know. I'm like, I want instant gratification. I don't know. But anyway, I love it. But it is back in stock. I wanted to tell you about it. And the other thing that I really, don't forget about this. I was talking to MaryEllen, over 60. She was talking about neck creams and stuff that, she has a hard time with. Don't forget about this for your neck. It's the Gold Bond Neck and Chest Age Defense Cream at the drugstore. I think it's maybe $9.99. Just for your neck, your décolletage, your chest area. I never can say that. You think I know after all these years how to say it, but I don't. Anyway, this is really, really good. Go all around the mulberry bush, all the back. Your skin is vibrant usually in the morning if you put stuff on at night. You'll really like this. I mean, MaryEllen doesn't like a lot of consistency, she said. This is just a nice consistency. It's creamy, it's not runny. It's really nice. So don't forget about the Gold Bond. I've been using that this month, just on, the lower part of my chest, and I love it. And at night when you sleep, you don't get too much of the wrinkles, although I do this, and it's really good. So that has been great for this month. I did try this makeup this month, and I thought, oh, this is gonna be good. I'll do another Get Ready With Me. I did try this CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless. It had hyaluronic acid in it. I thought this is great. I tried the Maybelline Fit Me. I didn't like either one of them. I don't know. They just have a funny feeling. Oh, and the other one that I bought that I didn't like either is the CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless in this one. And I've used this one before. So those are the three, but I've used this one before, and I thought, well, now that we're really into the hyaluronic acid mixing with your, mixing with your foundation, I thought, well, this would be really good. No, it's just got a tacky feeling on my face. It feels, some of the makeups feel, when I put them on, like my face is gonna fall off. I don't know what that is. It just feels like everything's gonna melt away. So these three here too were like a no for me. They were like, I would not, I mean, they weren't that expensive, I don't think. This one was a little more money. This one I think was only $8. I got it at my Family Dollar, I think, here. Hard matching color. It's not a bad color. I just don't like the way it feels on my face, and I don't think the coverage is that great. I like a lot of coverage. I really do. And also somebody's asked me the Perbelle. I do still use this. Somebody asked me in an email, do you still use that you reviewed? It's practically empty. I still use this. I think when my face is washed in the morning, and the other thing too that I do when I wash my face at night, I know I wash my face at night more so now than I ever did, but when I do wash it at night and I put all my oils on and all the stuff that I've told you about before that I did, when I use those at night, you wake up in the morning, you're so dewy, you have all that oil on your skin. It just brings everything to life. I love the way my skin looks in the morning. But I don't really feel the need to scrub and wash and exfoliate my skin in the morning. I mean, I'm not out playing in the mud during the night. I'm sleeping. So I usually just splash my face. I maybe take a little bit of the Ella Freda coconut cleansing. I might just do a little bit because it's so emollient, has so many nice oils in it, and your skin looks really beautiful, but it doesn't dry it out. I may do that. And if I do, and I'm running out, or Denny goes, I want to run to Aldi's, or let's run to McDonald's for breakfast, or let's do, I put this on with a little bit of, blush, and I still like this. I'm really surprised. It's pretty good. I don't use it like for, big times that I'm going out. I could, but I do use it like when I don't want to put any makeup on, I don't want to do anything for the day, but I still want to look good because somebody's coming to the door. So don't be afraid to try this if you haven't tried it. I did a review on it. I'll try to remember to link it in the description box, but you can find it in my playlist. I still use this. It's pretty good. I do like it. And the other thing that I found that's really good for my wigs is this. This here, I know they talk about sea salt a lot. This one here is Moroccan sea salt spray. And it's the sea salt spray, but it's got the argan oil. Really good. It's kind of double. So you got the sea salt and you have the oil, and you need very, very little. And you have the oil in it, which really kind of helps your wigs. You can use it on your regular hair. My daughter uses it on her hair. A little different one than that, though. Hers doesn't have the sea salt, but she uses the Moroccan oil. So it does, you can see, it fluffs it up really nice, gives a nice shine to it, and yet it'll bounce the curl up. So this is really good. So this is a keeper. And the other two, you know, I'm the big concealer queen. I don't think, and I think I showed you once before, there is not a concealer in my, there's my nose. I don't think that there's a concealer that I haven't tried. There's one more on the market, I think, that I'm gonna try. I can't remember what it is now, but I have it marked down. But I did try this Incognito, which I have on today, and this is Wet n Wild, and my color that I bought is Light Honey. And I put it here, I think I showed you, and I put it in a V shape here, and I blend it in with my brush with a little bit of hyaluronic acid on the brush, and I blend it in, and then I tap it with a sponge, and it's pretty decent. It stays on all day. I don't notice it caking under my eye. I don't think you do. It hasn't caked too bad, and it does cover my dark circles. So it's called Incognito, and it's by Wet n Wild. It's really good, so I love that. I still like the Age Rewind. It's funny, I love this rewind. I still use it. I think it's really good. But I bought the makeup. You know, the makeup looks just like this, only it's the papa size. This is the baby size, and it has the bigger ball on it. I bought it. I hated that makeup. I didn't like the way it felt on my face. It had zero zip coverage to me, so I didn't like that. My granddaughter loves it, so she took it. It's funny because this is really good, but the makeup kind of stinks, so I didn't like it. But those are the three concealers that I've tried this month that I really love. I do, I love them. And of course, you know, I think I mentioned it before, but I didn't remember, so I brought it out. For your hair, for your wigs especially, I use the Pantene, and this is called Air Spray, and I use number 3. There's different numbers on here. But the number 3 is really, really good, especially for synthetic wigs. You can't beat them. Hold on. Oh yeah, and the other one that I did try under eye too, which is pretty good. I used to use this all the time, and I found it in the drawer about a week ago, and I thought, I'm going to try it. And I used it yesterday, and I really think that I like it again. My daughter will never use anything else but this is the It. You can see it's pretty well beat up. It's Bye Bye Under Eye, and this one here is Light Natural N. And I buy them light because I like them light, but this is a really good under eye concealer too. Really, for dark circles like mine, this is really good. So those are my kind of ones that I pretty much stuck to this month for my eyes. And I've really been working my eyes. I bought that, you know, I showed you the last time, that Hard Candy Fix It Under Eye. It's not an eye cream, it's just a fix it. And I think my bags have gotten significantly better, but I've been massaging, and I have been really diligent about working the lymphatic drainage, massaging this month. I've really been working. I've been working my neck. So yeah, look how shiny I am from that Hard Candy stuff. It's really pretty. It's pretty out in the sunlight too. But yeah, I've been really working it. So I'm diligent. I'm consistent. So that's a good thing. So, and the other one that I bought, I think I showed you this before. This is also Hard Candy. I'm a big Hard Candy person. I love their products. This is a lipstick, very, very pretty. But this has glitter in it. Very, very pretty shade Hard Candy. The other side has just the gloss, and it's also a pumping gloss, because Hard Candy makes a pumping plumping gloss too. A lot of their stuff is plumping, and I love that. You just have to always wash this corner here, that you keep them up so they're not down, and you'll look like, I don't know, is it Howdy Doody that had those had those on front like this? I don't know, but you know what look like that. Anyway, but this is really good if you run across it. It's another one that's kind of hard to find. It's called Hard Candy Glitterozzi, it's called. And I get mine at Walmart. That's where I get all my hard candy. So, you know, wherever you get it, that's fine. Wherever you can find it, that's great. Pretty much, I think that's it. But the shampoo, girls, if you're thinning hair, go for it. Go use it. You will absolutely love it. And then I'll just show you my little bracelet that Bella makes. Look, she makes these and she sells these. Look how cute. I mean, this is a lot of work for her. Look how cute they are. It doesn't go with my outfit today, but I wanted to show you how cute. When we went to Nashville, and by the way, thank you all for your prayers on my trip to Nashville. We had a beautiful time. I will talk about that another time. You know, we released balloons. My son's birthday was Monday, June 27th, and it was the first birthday without him. And Bella made bracelets for everybody in the family to wear for his birthday send-off. We released balloons with notes on them, and it was so funny because we wanted to release them at this pond that him and my grandson always went to with their remote control motorboat, and there wasn't a breeze to be had. It was hot and humid, and we get to the pond, and all of a sudden this wind kicked in, and so we said, oh my gosh, we better hurry up and release the balloons. So we released them, and we all had notes, and we watched them go to Heaven's Gate. I hope he was waiting for them, because it was a nice, beautiful day. It was wonderful to be with the family, and we're all grieving in our own way. And thank you all for wishing me well. You knew I was going on this trip and saying prayers for me to get through. It was very difficult, but you know, we made it, and we made it as a family, and I think my son would have been very happy. So that said, I love you all. You know, I don't know how I survived without you. I think you're just amazing. I've never met so many wonderful people. When I did my last video on Is YouTube Dying, you know, I didn't touch on the fact that, you know, how wonderful YouTube also was for allowing us creators to meet so many wonderful people from so many walks of the world. I mean, you know, Scotland, hi Kathy, I mean, just everywhere. And I'm so grateful to have this platform to meet all of you, and you know, through happy times, sad times, you're there for me, and you're always either praying for me or you're saying some nice things, and you motivate me, and you really keep me going. So for that, I thank you with all my heart. I hope that my WWBD was good, and you'll go out and try some things and not try some things. And I will see you next time. I've got a couple of wig reviews to do. My nose. Oop. I've got a couple of wig reviews to do. You know, the wedding's getting closer, so we've got to make some choices here pretty soon of what I'm going to wear. I got a couple of dresses from Amazon I'm not real sure about yet. I'm going to try them on and see, and we'll decide together. So thanks for coming over today. Thank you so much, and I hope me and my plump lips, you've learned something, and you'll go and try it, and try the plumping stuff that you can find, and like I say, City Beauty is great for plumping your lips. Also, this Infallible, L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Gloss Lip Plumping is really good. So, did I repeat that? I'm sorry. I just got sidetracked for a minute. So, I'll see you soon, real soon. And me and my glowing self are going to go. And by the way, this blouse is the blouse that I try to wear every June. On my anniversary, I wore this blouse on one of the very first videos when I very first started out on YouTube by myself. I did a video when I talked about the books that I wrote and stuff like that. I wore this, so I try to wear this on my anniversary. My husband calls it his country girl blouse. So I love you. I will see you soon, and remember, be the I in kind. We can all use kindness today. I love you all so much. Bye-bye.